Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? It is the Ace Michaels Show. Ace Michaels, happy to be here with you. Hey, check it out. I realized today, dun, 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 I realized that there are some things that when you were told as a kid would happen in your life as an adult, you get to now where you're an adult and you realize that shit didn't happen. You know, like this permanent record bullshit. I got in so much trouble at school, and they're like, this is going to go on your permanent record. Like, what record? Where is this permanent record? I don't see the. What are you talking about? And then your parents used to bullshit you with like, oh, if you hold your eyes that way, they're gonna get stuck that way. Don't make your mouth do that expression. It's gonna stick that way. Guess what? My mouth still moves just as good as it did when I was 6 years old. My eyes did not get stuck in place. And the last one I'm gonna tell you, just so you know, guys, you can have an orgasm inside of a woman. It's okay. All right, so welcome to the Ace Michaels Show. Listen, if you've got a thought on any of these topics, we'd love to hear what you have to say because, after all, it's all about you, barely about me. I'm just happy to be here. Today on the show, my guest is an amazing music artist, composer, producer, writer, and rapper. Rapper. Welcome to the show, Dice. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it, and hey, it was funny when you said about that, yeah, because my people used to tell me that if I keep having sex, it was going to fall off.
No, but did it?
No,
I'm kidding.
no.
No, I'm kidding. I was just curious.
Might drag a couple days.
Right. You never know with these young men. What are you coughing about, bro? This is the era of COVID. You can't be coughing like that.
Oh, man. That's why we got these shields.
Yeah, well, that is why we have these shields. But somebody will stop you in the street. If you cough like that nowadays, somebody will be like, sir, do we need to call the CDC on you right
You're
now?
right. Everybody like snaps their head.
Sir? Anyway. So, no, but you're healthy and you're rapping. You're rapping like crazy. You're doing stuff for yourself, but you also produce other people, right?
Yeah, it's a group of us, it's different artists that I'm working with that I do, because it spreads the numbers. So, I do a lot of project albums.
Nice. And what are you working on right now, Bo?
Right now, I have a project with Karma. She's with that album is called Conversations, and each song depicts a major point in a relationship and what a couple goes through and what they're dealing with or whatever. And for the most of that album, I wrote both her part and my part. And I'm dealing. I have the Twin Towers album that still hasn't been released. It's with me and Mike Luch, and that's pretty much done. And then I got two separate group albums with 4 people on each one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why are you doing so much music?
Well, the reason I'm doing that is because, if I do an album with this person, well, automatically what happens is, one, I now reach out to all his fans. So automatically his fans get to at least hear me one time because they're going to listen to him, and I'm on the album completely. Okay, boom. Then you got, then also they're going to promote their own album. They're going to do that. So now that takes a burden, that takes a lift off of me. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's also networking and it's building a community because let's just say hypothetically speaking, if 10 of us are all rapping together and one blows up, well, we got all these songs with each other. That's all of a sudden an avenue as well.
So basically by doing a bunch of different songs with a bunch of different artists, you're kind of hedging your bets, if you will. Like if you want to look at it that way, you're saying if nothing else works out, I've got these songs with these 10 other people. One of them's going to hit at some point.
Right. It's plausible. Yes.
That's very nice. Very nice. Well, how'd you get into music business?
Well, it started as far as when you say music business, that comes later, obviously, as an adult. But as far as music, period, as a young youth, I used to go into little battle rapping and do all that, and then it started elevating. In about 18, 19, that's when I really started going to the studio and doing that. And now, it's just a way of life now. Now it's really just part of my being, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just steady trying to get better.
I love battle rapping. I think we should have like a battle rap with like a cage and some type of Siberian tiger or some breed of tiger. So like if you don't win the battle rap, there's dinner right there. You know what I'm saying? Like it should be that serious. Like it shouldn't be just, oh, you battle rap and you didn't win and, get the pat on the back or whatever. It should be, the stakes should be higher, don't you think? Like let's have like electricity on the cage. So like you lose, we can just like push a button and be like, okay, next one. You know what I mean? It's just a thought.
Like Mike fries him.
I think it might be interesting myself. So you got started in music doing that, and what's your goal now? What are you doing? Like, what are you going for? Because you've done a lot of stuff.
Right. Well, I'm ultimately, I want to make it in the industry and be one of the best artists out there. I want to be one of the best persons who make music. I want to be an example. I want to be an example and a leader for others that's seeking the same thing. Because like I tutor kids. Like there's a youth that I tutor him and I get his music right. You know what I'm saying? So I give back to the community on that aspect.
So as a rapper, do you like? Okay, so I listen to music all the time. Right, I listen to all kinds of music, but when I listen to music, I could literally spend all day just song after song after song. Do you still do that as a rapper yourself? Do you still listen to other rap people's albums, rap artists' albums?
I do, but however, the artists that I do listen to are artists that I deal with, the artists that I'm more in the circle with because I know them. It's kind of like I rather support and listen to people that I know and that I'm dealing with than somebody that I don't know or that you know what I'm saying, there's no relevance. So I mean, yeah, but I'm my favorite artist, to be honest with you. So I listen to a lot of my music, and I'm constantly trying to perfect it and get better at it and change my versatile. I try to be real versatile.
So now we're in the middle of International Women's Month, which is awesome because women are awesome, especially if they're international women. That's really awesome. But rap, oh, here we go. He's going down that road. Rap gets a bad rap with women. Because of the lyrics, because of the whole lifestyle. And then there's the videos where the girls aren't wearing much clothes. And, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it could be said vice versa because, you got the women that get on the mic and they do their kind of, they entice that in and do that, you know what I'm saying, to bring that type of energy with them two are almost like it's like a battle rap kind of thing going between like a friendly comparison, you know what I mean? So the girls that come on and they're rapping in a certain way, enticing that delivery from the dudes. I personally am more into like the message in life and meaning of situations and circumstances that we go through. So I mean, I'm more of in that general direction. But as far as with the other artists that do that, I mean, in actual reality, music they just speak their life. So I mean, if you got dudes that they're treating women or doing this a certain way, they're probably talking about that like that. So I mean.
And just out of curiosity, does your mom know that you're a rapper?
Yeah, absolutely.
She, because I saw on your phone. I'm just gonna be, there's a picture of you with a lady. I presume she's your mom.
She passed away. She January 12th, 2021. I keep her ashes right here on me, and she definitely supported me. And she kept me doing a lot of more positive songs because it's like, okay, I made songs and it was like, all right, I got to make a different song for mom to listen to. You know what I'm saying? She can't listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, mama don't get to listen to everything I wrote.
Because she's not gonna enjoy it. It's certain people are gonna have certain vibes or certain type of music.
That's messed up, and it's funny, but I love it. It's messed up. So, your mom she was supportive of this, and God bless you for your loss. I apologize. I'm sorry. My condolences for that. But that also probably motivates you to keep going because now you've got a person that is expecting you to keep going. Like she sacrificed a lot for you to not continue, right?
Absolutely, and she definitely is my drive, and that's why I try to be righteous on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like even when I'm dealing with other artists, I'm a real blunt individual, so. I tell artists straight out, if something's not right or whatever, I let them know my opinion at the end of the day, you feel me? And I think that's what's wrong. A lot of artists, they got their friends and everybody saying, hey, yeah, you're good, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
I love that. Hey, you're good, but he's not. Really.
Yes, exactly. So really, you're misguiding them. You're misleading them. You know what I'm saying? You're keeping them stagnant.
Right, exactly. And so you've been doing this now. You're in Las Vegas now, but you don't sound like you're from Vegas. You sound like an old Italian guy from New Jersey. But you're from the East Coast, right?
No. I'm from L.A. I'm
from
Cuban.
L.A.
I'm 100% Cuban. But
L.A. Okay.
Yeah, I raised up in L.A.
Not Los Angeles, but L.A. I'm gonna pick up some of your vernacular. I'm gonna use what some of you're saying in my world. I love it. L.A. So you're Cuban?
Yeah, I was in Miami and Florida for a little while too.
Tony Montana's from Cuba, right?
Yeah.
Nice. You're in good company there. Crazy. So you born and raised in Cuba or born and raised in what, Miami?
No, I was born and raised in California, Los Angeles.
Oh, you're born and raised in Los Angeles. Well, how do you get from Cuba then? You're just talking about your nationality, your ethnicity is Cuban.
Yeah, my mom and dad are from Cuba.
You like plantains?
Latinos, yeah,
Yeah, you like them, right?
of course.
Okay, because we'd have to dismiss you from the show if you said no. If
Yeah,
there
you
was
got
any
it.
other
I
answer,
love arroz con frijoles negros.
the roco. What'd you say? I love the way you say it. Say again.
Arroz con frijoles negros y bistec empanizado. Olvídate.
Dude, you're sexy, man. Dude, that shit you just said right there made my boxers get a little moist.
Oh,
What'd you say? That shit was hot, dude. The ropo, that's a zizas, cuadazizas, ah.
Damn.
Wow. So, so you're from Cuba,
Yeah.
and now here.
I love Spanish too.
Yeah, I would figure you would rap if you can say ropa the way you did. I would imagine you can rap in Spanish. That's dope. So, do you think that the industry is open for you right now? Like, is there a place for you in the music industry?
Honestly, I believe so, and for numerous reasons. Because like it's a lot of things I can do behind the scene. You know, I ghostwrite a lot, so I like to and when I ghostwrite, I tap into the person to where like I really write the lyrics to where they feel as this is coming from them. You know what I'm saying? And so I mean that aspect, but also I bring back like the storytelling of you know, a lot of people compare me to Tupac, and I bring back the storytelling and that emotion and that you know what I'm saying, that passion along with the lyrics, because nowadays, you know, they're giving the punchlines, boom, 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 so we're getting caught up in the punchlines and not really giving the metaphor or giving the emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? The actual meaning in the story. So I try to dwell in the story. I try to make it make sense.
That's very interesting because I had a young rapper that came into our studio and recently, and I was trying to explain to him that his song didn't really have a hook. He had this flow. As a matter of fact, off a side note, I'd like to play it for you when we get off the air. If I have time, I'd love to, because I'd love to get your opinion as a producer of rap music. Because I kept telling him he's doing the same cadence, like the same style of lyric delivery in every single verse. It's like and it's like, don't you want to change it up a little bit? You don't want to do the same thing, right?
Yeah, well, with me personally, I don't like repetitiveness. However, it become catchy. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, every song is not going to be made the same way. So you might make this song that's going to cater to X amount of fans or these people, and that's not really the ends. Is just saying, okay, this is a song to cater to them. Now you get another song to cater to other people. You know, I don't believe there's one song that everybody in the world likes.
What's your favorite song in your opinion? What's your favorite song?
Are you talking about a period or me? Or?
Period. Yeah, like right now, when you think of your favorite, what pops in your head right now? Whether it's your song or somebody else's song, what's your favorite song?
I'm straight blank right now.
My favorite song, hands down, of all the time, I go to "Jesus Walks" by Kanye West. That is an intelligent song. It's a brilliantly written song. It moves me as a person because I can relate to it. I mean, I don't listen to it every day, of course, but it's a great song.
Still I Rise.
Still I Rise.
Yeah, Tupac and the Outlaws. Still I Rise.
So, go ahead.
One of Tupac's favorite verses. Yeah.
I was just going to ask you. So, what's your favorite part of that song? And I guess it's the verse. Can you recite that verse for us?
Yeah, he said.
In your
See the semen swimming upstream, planted in the womb, mom screaming. On the top was my pop from a single drop. This is what they got. Not to disrespect my people, but my papa was a loser. Only plan he had for mama was the fucker and abuser. Even as a little seed, I could see his plan for me. Stranded on welfare, another broken family. What was I to be? The product of a heated passion. Some shit.
Oh my God! Hey, hey! That's all you get for free, folks. Wow, very nice, very nice. Hey, don't clap if you're driving. Wow, that was very, very impressive. So, you know, time is never our friend on the show. So I literally got like another minute, but I want to ask you one last question, if I can, which is okay. So that Tupac song is your favorite song. What's your best written song, and why, in your opinion, is that your best written song?
Well, I was actually thinking about this, and I probably say that don't judge a book by its cover. And I just tell you a little bar in there where it's like, where it says they slept on me. I ain't mad while they was resting, thinking they left the wicked dead for the restless. I was headed in the direction I was destined. Every story's got a message, plus a hidden one for those that pay close attention. Gotta hear for what's not mentioned, where you catch them ill intentions. From a look, can't judge a book, cause every time you'll get bested. And crying over milk spilled ain't the way you gonna clean up the messes. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
that whole song,
Dude, you can rap. Wow. Let me try. I do not like green eggs and ham. That's all I got. Anyway, all right. Well, the guy is a serious rapper. I am a novice rapper. He's a serious. He's the real deal. Dice, how do we follow you on the world famous www?
You can go to YoungDice_2. That's on all social media sites. It's all the same name. And then
and it's Young Dice, YOU, or is it
the regular way you spell it?
YUNG?
No, the regular way you spell it.
Or
Young
JUNG.
Regular way, and even on all platforms on Apple and Spotify, whatnot, you can go to Young Dice. It's separated, Young one word, Dice the other word, and I'll be on all platforms there. And check me out. You know, I got two whole complete albums out that I produced and did. I also got a 3-part EP that I did with Coco Pelli Records and Traumatizing Them, and that was it's 3 songs on each one. It's the morning, noon, and night supply drop.
Nice.
And other than that, man, I got projects on the way, and I'm part of the new Gatekeepers, you know, which is
nice.
30 of us, the lead artists all over the United States, and we're trying to bring back hip hop.
Well, listen, I'm not a talent manager or anything, but I do have a piece of advice for you for your next project if you find time for this. I don't know that anyone's done this before, and this might be a milestone for you to be the first one who does this. I'm just going to share it with you. What about, since you have that sexy Cuban voice, do like a bedroom rap album. Nobody's ever done that. Like a rap album, like a bedroom, like Shimon, baby. You know you wanna get with this body, baby. You know, Bedroom Dice. Yeah. Hold on, don't say that. What is wrong with you? Bedroom Dice, not to be Arizona and New Mexico. Yeah, you can't say that. Somebody's gonna take it from you. Bedroom Dice. That's very cool. Bedroom Dice. Hey, listen, guys, it's the end of the show. Anything you want to say to Dice, you can say to me. Send me an email, and we will be happy to read it over the air. If you ever want to be on the show, we'd love to have you on the show. Our show is sponsored by SecretNicky.com, SecretNickyStore.com, SecretNickyStore.com, and you can check that out. Dice, thank you for being on the show today, my man.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You guys check out Dice, share, like, and support everything that he does. And you know what I say at the end of every show? I still mean it to this day. Live the life you love the life you live. Thank you.